Hello everyone, another review coming up this evening. Now, David Icke once mentioned about the Illuminati's famous mystery schools. Now these mystery schools are places for the elites, the very top of society. I'm talking about your royalty, your presidents, your CEOs, all that kind of thing. Basically they go to these mystery schools from a very early age to learn the secrets of the world, you know, like what's the meaning of life? You know, what's at the bottom of Mariana's Trench? Is there really life on Mars? Where is Lord Lucan? Where's Bin Laden buried? What's that thing under the kettle that you put it on? Does the fridge light stay on when you shut the door? Why do feet smell if they don't have a nose? And one of the things that they ask, and the answer, they know the answer to it, is, how the fuck do you pronounce this? Fortunately, I went to one of those mystery schools, so I know pretty much everything about the world. And it's pronounced Efes. You know, just imagine the letter F for fuck, and the letter S for another word. Saliva. Cool. So yeah, Efes. This is Efes Pilsner it's a Mediterranean beer. And I know specifically it comes from Turkey. Now Turkey's Mediterranean, obviously. So yeah, Turkey's more of a Muslim country, and Muslim countries tend to not like consume alcohol that much, but they've decided to give us one anyway. How generous of them. It's 5% in volume, and it's got premium quality ingredients. Obviously, being a Muslim country, they're not going to use the hops and stuff for much alcohol, are they? So yeah, it's water, malted barley, CO2, hops and yeast. They're not going into much detail here. All we know is it's 5% volume, it's Efes, and it's the Mediterranean beer, better together. Nice. Now let's get it open and see what it looks like, shall we? Okay. We've already solved the first mystery as to what the fuck it's called. That's Efes, by the way. Now let's see what it looks like outside the bottle. So, let's pour it into the awld glass. Let's see what colour it is and how much carbonation we've got to work with here. Now, I know Coxsal Baba probably doesn't drink much, but if he did, he'd probably drink this before knocking fuck out of Richard. For those who don't know who Coxsal Baba is, Koksalbaba. Check them out on YouTube, you won't regret it. So yeah, nonetheless, here's what it looks like. Nice golden colour. A fuck ton of carbonation there, right there. I mean, yeah. It's almost as fizzy as your wife is when she sees me with my shirt off. Yeah, but yeah, it's, you know, it's busy, that's for sure. It's like Istanbul on a rush hour. It's got a smell. Yeah, a bit hoppy, very grassy. It's a bit bitter, smell-wise. Yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, hoppy, tangy, bitter. Yeah, a bit sour in places as well. A bit of grass, getting that. So we've figured out a couple of mysteries already. We've figured out the name, we've figured out the looks, we've figured out the smells. Last but not least, let's figure out the taste now. Yeah. Oh, that carbonation, that's something else there. So, bottoms up and up your bottoms. Okay. I mean, I can still feel the carbonation in my mouth, it's fizzy. It's not that strong. It's okay, it's easy. It doesn't have that much of that. It's, when you first taste it on your tongue, it's a little bit bitter. but then it just goes down. There's no aftertaste whatsoever. It's not overwhelming at all, but it feels watered down, even though it's so heavily carbonated and it's got so much in it. There's not much to it. I mean, it's okay. It's again, it's a sesh beer. What can you say? It's one of them that you could just pick up and you could drink all night long, because it doesn't threaten your taste buds. It doesn't hit too hard when you drink it. It's just there. You know you're drinking it, but you won't remember drinking it in weeks' time. You won't be thinking, God, I have some fond memory of drinking Efes. You just think it was alright. So I'd give it overall. I'd give it about a 5.5 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's barely above average, barely. So yeah, but if you want a decent little sesh beer that's not too threatening, doesn't hit too hard, it's the spot. Get you from A to B. Efes, that's the one for you. Nonetheless, signing out. Take care of.